It's the beginning of 2024 and a lot of brands are dropping new guitars. Let's see what PRS is doing. What are lancing now? We break it down, baby. Alright, thank you so much for being here. NAMM is right around the corner and all the brands are dropping a bunch of new guitars. Let's go check the PRS website. Okay, here we are. I think like the biggest news would be that they are doing new tuners in most of the core line, but there's a bunch of other cool stuff. So let's just see. Just have to recap really quick. We're gonna have the fine tuning news, then we're gonna have the brand new 2408, new Silver Sky colors, and the new McCarty. That's pretty good. Alright, let's start checking the tuners. Okay, here we are. So first and foremost, it looks like they are simple, just like
plastic keys
with their brass stud like he always does. Okay, let's see what he says.
What I'm saying is that everything that touches the string is God. Well, that's really the bridge, the nut, and the tuners. So those are some of the key places we look to push the guitar forward.
But now I want to see really quick. It says, okay, we are now about setting the details, blah, blah, blah. Great examples of this is that in addition to pickup updates to the McCarty and the custom 2408. Wow, so there's new pickups for the 2408 and the McCarty. It's pretty cool. New color options and a new scale length for the Santana Retro model. Wow, those are big changes. We have also updated the tune machines on many of our core guitars for the new year for 2024. Many of the tuners in our core line will now come with their new wing button design. The original button, blah, 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 came in 1982 in The Sorcerer's Apprentice. Okay, and I guess this is the design. Are they exactly the same? Oh, I guess so, yeah. Aesthetically, these new buttons are designed to look like the 12-fret bird, and they were designed to increase tonality in the instruments, blah, blah, blah. The buttons are lighter than the metal ones, so yeah, they're plastic.
They have a more musical note.
I don't know. These kind of things to be are a little bit far-fetched. I'm pretty sure that if you go like with the microscope and all that kind of stuff, yeah, maybe the science is right there. But do we feel that? Do we hear that? I'm not sure. But whatever, that's not what we're doing here. Let's just keep checking it out. I mean, I think they look pretty nice. But do they really look like the bird? Let's see. Okay, this is my PRS SE Custom 2408. And I guess that bird is what they're talking about. If there's ever been a long stretch, I think that's a long stretch. I don't think that looks... I mean, maybe a little bit close. But whatever, let's go back. Okay, so to recap, they're plastic, they weigh less, and they sound better. Let's see our next item in the list. The PRS Custom 2408. Personally, I used to think that this is my favorite PRS guitar, and I'm not sure anymore. But let's see what they did. First and foremost, it looks incredible. And the first thing that I can see really quick is this. The pickups are different. They're using the Pulse guitar pickups, so the actual TCI. Because before they came up with the TCI process, they used to call these pickups the TCI. So I assume like this was maybe like the TCI experiment that turned into the TCI pickups, which is pretty cool. Okay, the next thing that I really love is that it has like my preferred version of the inlays, which is that abalone or mother of pearl with like that plastic outline. I just feel like it looks like so sharp. Definitely my favorite. I love watching these pictures. If you can see like how they manage the string height on the pole pieces and the pickup, I think that's pretty nice. Very good. Wow, I love how they carved that so well. Like, you still have this perfect bridge right here. Really nice. It looks incredible. Perfect. I love how they match the colors so well. I feel like in the world of expensive guitars, if I were to put that kind of money in the guitar, I'll probably put it in a PRS. I mean, because you're looking like, I don't know, $5 grand to get a PRS like this, like a 2408. I think that's a lot, but I think a PRS maybe it's the brand that in my mind deserves to be that expensive. Nice. Okay, so they updated the icon. Okay, so let's read what they say. It says an updated icon. Okay, so it says updated icon. And it starts talking about the Custom 24 and then Custom 2408, which is basically the same thing as the Custom 24, but it adds a new level of versatility with its TCI pickups, with the 2-minute toggle switches that you use to coil tap the pickups. I think that's pretty nice. Okay, so far everything is the same. For 2024, PRS Guitars is updating the tuning machines, which we already saw, blah, blah, blah. That looks like the 12th fret, 82, blah, 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 blah. Okay, there's a lot of stuff. But in the actual 2408, what do we have? Okay, the Patent Tremolo Gen 3, which I think is the one that they already have. And then the phase 3 locking tuners with the little bird looking wing buttons. That's pretty nice. And now with the PRS TCI pickups. Very nice. Now, okay, I guess they all use Nitro. That's pretty nice. Okay, really good. They tell you all the controls. And all the finishes. Wow. I mean, that white looks really good to me. Then that black looks phenomenal. That guitar. Those like turquoisey colors, they look pretty nice, but I kind of feel like once you have it in your house, maybe that color will wear off quickly. I don't know, like in your mind, you know, like you like it for a while, but maybe not too much later. I don't know. I just know that they look incredible. I love it. Beautiful. This Cobalt Smoke Burst, really, really nice. Dark Cherry Burst is probably one of my favorites in PRS. It's just so classy to me. Faded Well Blue looks incredible with that beautiful top. Fire Smoke Burst. Gray Black. Okay, now Purple Mist. I feel like these purples never look really purple. They're more like blue. They remind me like that ESP color called Reindeer Blue that they used to have. It doesn't feel to me like super purple, but whatever, looks good. And then the Yellow Tiger. Amazing. I think it looks incredible. Go to the comment section and let me know what you think. And while you're there, please like, subscribe, and do all those cool little things that we like to do on YouTube. Plus, enjoy this nice little bossa nova right here. You having a good day? Alright, let's go back. Sweet, next item on the list is new colors on the Silver Sky. And I'm not gonna lie to you, in the beginning I was like so excited because I thought these colors were coming to the SC.
And I was just like, yeah, finally a metallic.
Nope, it's for the expensive one. But let's check it out anyway. So I guess now they have a faded black. Oh, they call it faded black tea satin. That looks pretty nice to me. And then they have Venetian blue, which I'm liking a lot. Can I see these pictures big? Let's see. There you go. So faded black tea satin looks really good on a Silver Sky. That satin finish looks really nice on a Silver Sky. That satin finish. Black is not my favorite color in a guitar, but I'm not gonna argue with that. It looks pretty good. And then this Venetian blue looks like the Prussian blue that Ibanez uses. Very nice. The tiny little bird inlays. I wish they would use a mother of pearl inlay on these. But whatever, it looks really sharp. I really like this. It sort of like reminds me of like limited edition Japanese Strats. Very cool.
Let's go to the next item.
Boom. PRS McCarty. Wow. Just look at that thing. I love the carve. Look how incredible that carve is. It's gonna be like, I don't know, like an inch deep. Incredible. What a beautiful guitar. I've been dying to try the 594 SC that came out, and especially now that they have these brand new colors like the charcoal burst and the whatever turquoisey one. Really nice. Love to try one of those. Okay, and this is the regular McCarty, so this is not the 594. I'd be curious to see the scale length of this. But I see that this is like more like a traditional McCarty. Let's check it out. It looks like it has a mahogany body, rosewood fretboard and veneer and all that stuff. But you can see right here, it's got the stop by tail piece that you used to have. Like you cannot move the intonation. I mean, you can move like that little piece a little bit back and forth, but not too much. It's like limited adjustability. But it looks pretty nice. And I see that the pickups now say McCarty LT. So I guess it's not the 5815 LTs anymore. Let's go see what happens here. Okay, name after Ted McCarty. Pioneer of the electric guitar, blah, blah, blah. This vintage pointed guitar features 22 frets, pattern neck, and slightly thicker back to enhance tone and sustain. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Stop tail bridge that we saw with brass inserts for added resonance. Vintage tuners. And now with the McCarty LT treble and bass pickups. This vintage style pickups exhibit exceptional clarity and focus mid-range, like every other pickup. Paired with a push-pull tone control and a 3-way toggle pickup switch. These pickups provide a complete palette of tones. I guess that's like the most classic guitar that PRS offers right now. Again, low turn for the LT pickups. I would love to hear what the difference is between the 5815s and this McCarty's LTs. That'll be interesting. So overall, I think like it's really nice. Let's see what the colors are. I'm guessing there's not going to be a lot of colors because they're trying to keep it vintage, but we'll see right now. Wow, no, they have all the colors. Antique white, the black one. Beautiful. Wow, this McCarty with this color looks so good. Nice. Beautiful. Dark cherry, I just love it. Oh wow, faded blue jean. I like this color, but I feel like insecure every time I see like this like pixelated kind of pattern. It makes my head think that the flame is not going to be like super 3D, but now I'm starting to think the exact opposite. I wonder if when you see it like this from the front, it's like actually super explosive, like when you move it and like gets like super 3D. If you have one of these PRS and your top looks a little bit like that, let us know. Does it have more movement or less movement? Anyway, let's keep moving with the colors. Then they have a gold top. Wow. Gold top looks incredible. Gray black, nice. McCarty Sunburst, I think this is the classic that we've always seen this McCarty with. Then a tobacco Sunburst, that's pretty nice. Red tiger. And in the end, a yellow tiger. I think that's pretty good. So there you have it. We check all the PRS new lineup for 2024. I think I'm pretty excited about these. I would love to hear what the differences are between the new pickups and the old ones. And even though I'm a little bit skeptical about the situation with the tuners, who knows? Who am I to question Paul Reed Smith? But I'll be curious to see which guitars you like from this drop. And curious to see which ones you like me to go check out at NAMM when I go next week. And if you want to watch more guitars that are coming to NAMM this year, go check this video right here. Go click it, I'll be waiting for you. Thank you for being here again, my friend. I'll see you soon.